Welcome to a Choso sketch in the A to Z characters that I am doing. These are the characters. Some might change up, but so far, these are the ones. I already have some basic lines of just areas where I'm going to place them, place the body parts, but here we go. Oops. Let's go a bit smaller. The reference I am using is one where he is clapping together. So, a bit more dynamic than the usual head-on sketches, the Anissa and Battle Beast that I did. And that should be closer together. This music I just looked up, just some copyright free. So if you like it, just follow the link I will put into the description. This is one of the points that I want to do, or one of the reasons why I would, what am I trying to say? Draw and make guest content is to try to speed up my speed, I suppose, because I'm actually quite slow. So in this series, I'll try to be a bit faster. One, two. This entire section will be his fingers, which will be fun to draw. I might cheat. Hold on. I might do this. And so one finger. These little jelly beans. And then the pinky. that. All of the fingernails, they look to be kind of on the same line. One, two, three down.
I've seen relics of kingdoms past and crowns of ancient kings. I've heard stories of distant lands, realms I long to reach. Your voice, it beckons me to go to worlds unexplored, to leave behind my home and walk.
Yikes. That's kind of okay. It's like, just above here. It's kind of the nose. Alright, I don't want to use the ruler, the symmetry ruler too much, because I feel like it's fine to use, but sometimes I feel like I'm cheating. I think the knuckles should be a bit closer though, because in the reference from this point is where it starts to go like that from the thumb.
I've been treading water for some time, picking up the parts.
Also, the width of the fingers, I think, at least from the reference I'm using, a little shorter and a little more fatter, more girthy. I'm assuming there must be a setting, I just don't know. But to make it erase on both sides, And from here's a forearm kind of muscle. And then from this knuckle, kind of. And the top. I think I have two. The eye line. Oops. Yeah, let's just turn this off now. I think that's a little better, I think. And then back to this guy's pretty face.
Looks like you're on YouTube watching a musician that can do it all.
Yes,
but did you know
ads.
there's a YouTube music app that does it all with ad-free listening and song download?
That'd be great if actually his eyebrows are quite close. I might have to move his eyes potentially further inwards, just a little bit. Probably to around here. His eyeballs. Actually, Choso. His eyebrows. This is kind of. his nose is decent, I think. Proportion. Then this. If his eyebrows are here, the top of his ears, right here, and I don't know too much about. I'm only a anime only for Jujutsu Kaisen, so I don't know too much. I just know. Unfortunately, I know a decently big spoiler, which is, how should I say, upsetting, but it's fine. It's my fault for scrolling through certain pages. But then again, actually, how I actually saw this one spoiler was dumb. This one friend on Facebook just posted it, like a picture of it. I'm like, yo, that's rude. But oh well. I know some. This is like the top, right? Yeah. Doesn't have that. Doesn't have this many burrows, brow lines. But yeah, I know some of the. It's probably around here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. What am I trying to say? I know some of the arc names, but that's pretty much it. I know about Mr. Finger Guy. His nostrils should actually be a bit lower. And also this should be a bit lower. So if that's right there. Let's see how much this ruins it. This is what Choso was feeling this some of the lyrics of this song when he fought Yuji at the end. He's like, "What? What is this?" Okay. This part is here.
There's a beauty in the way you're warm and the sharpness of your thorns. So vibrate in the imperfections. In the pain, there's something real. All that anger so concealed. Still, you're lost in how to feel. Just let me hold.
Right, I guess so.
That severed heart. The pieces feel so cold. All the tears won't
It's like I could obviously make it more wider, the canvas,
but hate will always grow.
but nah.
There's a beauty in the way you lay.
Or I could have just drew him a lot smaller to fit the entire frame of the picture I'm using as a reference onto the picture that I'm drawing.
Oh, it was never meant to fall apart. It was not
His shoulders should be around kind of right here, but oh well. It helps if when you're drawing, just add sound effects. Alrighty. I said to myself right here, kind of is the top where his hairline starts. And then a little part. And then comes to about hair. I think kind of looks like some cheeks from a certain angle. He's got them buns on the top of his head. It's a bit prominent though. Can flatten this out. If you've made it this far in the video, definitely appreciate it. If you like it, if you like listening to me ramble on about basically nothing too important, you can hit me up with a like. That would definitely help. And if you want, you can feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out on any other drawing videos I do. Or in the future when I decide to do another playthrough of a game. Seems how I also do that. Feel free to subscribe. The last game I just completed was the first Berserker Kazan. I think that game was pretty metal. It's pretty cool. So this is centered. 1, 2, 3 and a half. 1, 2, 3 and a half. And he has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. You can kind of tell it's Choso a little bit, probably only because of this. And just because of the size of the head, his forearms actually look really small. So either shrink his face and head or enlarge his hands and arms. Let's make these more gigantic. Watch me just screw this up though. And now since they are massive, maybe reference. I'm just measuring with my fingers on my other monitor. His forearms are basically like the length of his head, so like this piece of his meat should be relatively the same as this. And it kind of is. So let's I just want to make sure then the tops of his thumbs right here are a bit further down. There's some space between the tape. It's either tape or a marking. His I forget if it's a tattoo or not, makeup. But I think that should be okay. So I also want his pinkies to be shown.
All of these subscriptions can really add up.
Can they?
So why not get YouTube Premium?
Oh, you're right.
It's like having
Why
all
not,
those.
right?
What's on your mind?
I don't know. What is on your mind?
Read it from your eyes.
Okay,
Can we
let's actually shape in his head,
make the time stand still?
his ears.
Pretend there's nothing else. What if we stay? What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes?
The bottom of his earlobes are on the same line as the bottom of this. Alright. What should I do next? Get rid of this.
What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else.
This is the song that Choso plays to Yuji after he finds out that they're actually brothers. Sorry, minor spoiler. But I'm assuming if you watch this, click on this, you already know that.
What's on your mind? Can I read it from your eyes? Can we lay and make the time stand still? What if we stay? Pretend there's nothing else.
His redness goes all around his eyes. Gonna cheat a little bit again. So I like this eye better, so Matt Flip. Flips.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. When there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
one tip I suppose I can give that I've obviously got given or, just learned is it's like if you're doing eyes, it's like you should do this a little bit here, a little bit here, back and forth, back and forth. It can make things more even instead of just fully doing one single eye and then going back to this one. But each to their own. Okay. She has 1, 2, 3 strands of hair. Get rid of this. So from here, kind of. This is 5. 1, 2. And then those 3 that I originally said. 3. 4. And then the 5 that splits. Me, kind of still. Maybe I'll pick the eyes up and just move it in just like 2 or 3 pixels on each side. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe it doesn't need to get adjusted. I think it's fine. 1, 2, 3. So this is. This is 1. 2. And then 3. It's not too accurate to the picture because they're closer together and the one on top isn't this chunky. It's more like that. Then again, this doesn't have to be perfect. This is just some practice. Just quick, loosey-goosey strokes. Just practicing overall speed. Speed plus at least enough accuracy to make it look like the person I'm drawing. So this one has, oh wait, I'm missing a strand of hair right here. And then so 1, 2, 3. And then one kind of a thick strand with 3 at the end. Curls. 1, 2. And 3. Dun, 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 dun. I think actually music like this is kind of beneficial. I think when you want to try to draw faster, it's like match the beat, the tempo, or at least like the bass was like with your strokes. So if I match it up, alright. Ears can be a little bit chunkier. At least that one. Right here.
All the barricades, I wanna know why they hold me back.
Because that's what barricades kind of do. They, you know, hold things back.
If I was a real one side, then I could save me from turning around. Lift me off the ground, and one day I'm yeah, I wanna
This kind of up, boom, bing, and then inwards. Loop-de-loop like a water slide. Right on.
You wanna be a wonder, baby? Come and show it. Tell me what you feel in your heart and your soul. There's nothing
Nice.
I would take for
And then let's see. And then kind of the ear.
All of
This
these
side.
subscriptions can really add up.
Thank you.
So why not get YouTube Premium? It's like having all those. And the
I'll think
entire
about
world
it.
of YouTube uninterrupted for only $12.99.
Only $12.99. Do you guys hear that? Maybe it's worth it. Hey, it's this beat. All right. This side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Below the earlobe. 1. Let's see if I want to connect it there. 2. 3. 4. And noise. That would be 1, 2, 6, 2. Right in here, huh? monster ear. And hello, hair. Speaking of hair, I need a haircut. I know, completely useless information, but I'll say it nonetheless. Anyone else find haircuts relaxing?
Mirrors on the wall.
I feel like I could just fall asleep a lot of the time.
Stranger in the hall, frozen by the scene. Portraits seem to fade. He lost his centerpiece. Can't recall his face. I hope he'll rest in peace. Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave. Bury me alive, keeping me astray. Hard to say goodbye to who I am today. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave.
Doesn't really go out this way, just shh. Same with
Haunted by my mind, victim or the prey. Everything is fine. Take me to my grave. Bury me alive, keeping me
I feel like this playlist is actually, or at least some of these songs, coincide with this guy right here. I guess let's do the up and down, just to make, I think, just using obviously the grid lines to help
With the YouTube Music app, you can blend up to 30 artists into one big custom radio station.
lines more
means
up and down straight.
now your thumb is basically a tiny little DJ. Get YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free.
1 month free. Actually, if I'm smart, I can probably just use a Spotify playlist that's I can find copyright free music on Spotify, I assume. And then since I actually have Spotify without ads, it, this is purple, so it's going to be pencil. That's very nice. Actually, I'm gonna try and match the strokes of that. So okay, I think I can actually just go ahead and
I never see the lights out. They get me overdrive. Fancy on a fast car. This is how you make me feel. Don't stress me now. I got the overdose. I'm feeling it in my bones. And if you say that I'm lying to you, these habits are killing me. I wish I could fall asleep. The problem is you. Oh, I got the overdose. Oh, you are my overdose.
that is a discrepancy, isn't it? Alright, turn this off. Now let's do one. Two. 4. Four has a 5 split off, but that's more over here. So I think that's a little better.
On the YouTube Music app, you can bump
Yes,
your
yes,
favorite
yes.
songs in the background while you do stuff in the foreground.
There's my home, there's my wall. See, it's the flower, mine is
That's fine. It's not 1-to-1, but it's
give me a fire, clear my mind, tale of love, so divine. You were human, just like now. I can see it in the dark.
this one connects with this, and then this is off screen. Excellent. That's the sound of the stylus ripping out of my hand. It has a mind of its own sometimes. Alright, so I'm fixing this up a little bit. Around there. This should be spiking and connecting more off screen. Kind of same these. Okay. Let's clean. Hair.
If you're a pro that paints, the real question is how much are you paying per gallon? Get everyday low prices on Behr paint, stains, and primers only at the Home Depot. And
Wow,
pros get up to
Home
20% back in
Depot.
rewards with
You
our
hear
Pro
that?
Behr Paint loyalty program.
If you're
That's how pros do more.
painting,
Visit homedepot.ca
go to
/BehrPro.
Home Depot.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heart.
This side. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 again.
Light in the darkness, you were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. Nostalgia,
And 2.
in my head. Oh, nostalgia.
And then 3. Four. 5. Then 6.
What if the years turn into
Followed by kind of this with a this.
miles apart, but it's never far. Yeah, you show me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same. Swear that we never lost the flame. No, nostalgia. You're an echo in my head. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever slip away. Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of
Cool. Coolio. This is the oh, I just failed. I was gonna say that's the don't take your stylus off the tablet challenge. So if I was actually good, I would have spaced these strands of hair better. So that it would be a bit more accurate to give a reference. So it's just a skill issue. You can say get good if you want. She's saying give me help? Give me head? Not sure. I guess in both cases, both would be decent. Clean up this area. Let's do this. Sure.
You're watching YouTube.
Yes,
But
I
did you know
am.
there's a YouTube music app where you can listen to rare covers of your favorite artists?
Damn.
Duh. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Oh, that little Billie Eilish in there is gonna get this flagged. R.I.P. guys. Nice. Alright. Let's give this a bit more of an outline. Drop that shit. Hell yeah, sister.
You know I don't play right.
I guess I do now. Mm-hmm.
You know I don't play right.
Well, maybe you should play right.
I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word. You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like.
Awesome. All right.
You know I don't play right. I'll put up a good fight. Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right. You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like. You know I don't play right. Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right.
Probably the fastest type of characters I can draw actually would probably be just Dragon Ball Z characters.
Give me the word, right?
So if I ever do like, I think if I do a speed, like a pure speed, see how fast I can do something in like 10 minutes, it'll probably be a Dragon Ball Z series. Just because I actually think the character designs are super basic. Mostly all the characters are simple shaped, simple things. It's like an example. It's like
Just give me the word, right? You know I don't play right. Don't give me this. I'm gonna get back when I feel like.
oof, it's a gross. Actually, kind of looks kind of gross, right? So he has no eyebrows. Let's just make this a Super Saiyan 3. Something like this, right? Anyway, that was actually good. It looked like Goku. I guess this is more of a pre-super design where, you know, the muscles are actually bulging. But anyway. Hair, that's right. This is the first knuckle on this side. Should be Some lines. Since these are so much closer to my face. I think these strands could have been better, like some more length. Nice. Let's turn this on. Them fingers, they're just looking pretty gross, aren't they? On today.
If you're a pro that
Oh, something got ahead of the pause. That's interesting.
paints, the real question is how much are you
Yeah.
paying per gallon? Get
Good old skip doesn't exist here. All right. That's a good 15 seconds. So for, let's just add some fun. How do I want to try to do this?
Yeah, I'll meet you on the dance floor. Can you meet me on the dance floor? Yeah, I see you on the dance floor. Can you meet me on the dance floor? 'Cause I wanna dance. 'Cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. 'Cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. Can you meet me on the dance floor? Dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. 'Cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. 'Cause I wanna dance. Yeah, I'll meet you on the dance floor. Can you meet me on the dance floor? Yeah, I see you on the dance floor. Can you meet me on the dance floor? I could dance forever with you.
Let's try this.
I just wanna dance with you. Cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. Cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. Can you meet me on the dance floor? Dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. Cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. Cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. Cause I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. Cause I wanna
Not sure. This is just me winging it with this idea. The bags are kind of more this. Actually, a bit darker. guess his eyes. Let's just make him a darker shade of this. Alright. His forearms are still looking funky to me. They should actually be down more. Yeah, buddy, me too. After seeing all the quick mistakes, that's relatable. Alright, I think we are coming close to just saying it's, you know, the finished. So seeing as how we're getting pretty close, I'll say if you've made this far, or you skipped along just to watch the progress, I thank you. Appreciate that. If you like what you see, feel free to let me know if there's a character in the future you would like me to give a crack at, draw, sketch, do something with. Let me know. Leave a comment. If you don't want to miss out on anything, I obviously will say to subscribe so you don't miss out. In the future, I'll continue to do more art, but I'll also figure out a game to play through. The game could be. I was thinking about Wukong just because I haven't played through it yet. And then at the same time, Red Dead Redemption 2. I've yet to play either of them, and I'll just skip the first one and just go straight for the second, only because I know it's a prequel, so I don't really need to play the first one, even though I assume people will say otherwise. The reason why I've never played either of them was just because not too big into Western, or cowboys, or bandits, or, you know, that sort of thing. But as time progresses, might as well give it a shot, I'm more open to it. And I also just know the story is apparently one of the best stories in a game series franchise, I suppose.
It's funny how things change in an instant. Doesn't take much thinking.
So I suppose it's about time I check it out. Probably past April 30th, when I guess this update for No Rest for the Wicked comes out. I'll probably check that out as well. Just some squiggly red lines, maybe signifying some veins potentially, or anything blood related.
Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky. I got lost tonight under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find under the stars up in the sky. I don't know where to take this. I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment. We're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder. We're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. You and I. Yeah, we're stars. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. You and I. Yeah, we're stars. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. You say that you're leaving me. The same thing you said last night. You can't do it peacefully. You won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors. No, no, just wait and see. You'll feel it naturally. There's no one else I see. I know you'll follow me. I don't know where to take this. I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment. We're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder. We're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I.
Alright, I think our boy Choso, I'm looking at it, head, I believe, should be a little smaller. Let's see if I can. It's like if I was a master with the editing, make this entire section smaller. Not a bunch. Yeah, oh well. It's just I'd say quickie, but it's already been like what? An hour and a bit? 1:45. Anything else I want to throw on here before saying adios? Maybe something. Make the eyes.
The same mistakes.
Don't know if I wrote on the eyes or not.
Programmed to beat you.
I'm not ready yet, ready to forget now.
Alright.
I'm not ready yet, ready to forget.
I would say this one is
I'm not ready yet.
Completo. Alright. I think I said this about like 5 times now. But yeah, we're done. We done. Actually, that just I just can't stop. Alright. Toasted. So, boom. Alright, so this is Choso, the C character that I chose. If you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed the music and you enjoyed me just rambling on. Oops. Oh, wow. Excuse me if that got picked up. That just came straight out of my mouth. Feel free to subscribe, leave a comment if you want to see any other characters drawn, and we'll be back with D. And D is David, this happy character. So, this is Choso. Ugh, gross. Zooming out like this, I can just see. It's like, oh well. It's not supposed to be perfect. But then again, it could have been perfect, you know, if I tried. Actually, I guess I did try. Oh well. Oh well. Is what it is. Until next time, I hope you all have a good day or a good night. And we'll be back with David. Peace.